Hello, this is the Ballbhoys podcast. I am your host, Bo. This is my co-host, Mark. And we're on the screen, mate. How are you doing?
I know we're live. You can actually see us now.
I know, I'm not into this setup, man, the TV, man. We're definitely just a podcast. It's good for listening to. Well, questionable in the good part, but aye, definitely not into this setup, Paul. So how are you doing, man?
I'm good. Just became a Celtic dad, so happy as Larry.
Aye, congratulations, man. Mark has just had a baby. I should warn you, though, in advance. The Pod 67 boys and a few of the guys are actually quite good at their podcasting and, you know, good Celtic chat, whereas we are more Celtic fans, that podcast, rather than a Celtic podcast. We're back from podcast retirement, because Paul John invited for this charitable cause. So, hello, let's see what we can talk about for an hour, man. Zero prep. I'm sitting in my living room, my bedroom flare in my ma's house. Changed days for you, recording in your ma's house, Mark.
I've got my own house now.
You've got the flat.
I'm nice and cosy on my couch, mate. Aye. Nice and cosy on my couch, get the camera set, the mic set up.
I feel all weird, man. I feel like I don't know, I feel all weird. Aye, so how's life, man? What have you been up to?
Life's good. COVID, working, trying to get to see Celtic, but obviously playing season books for no fucking reason.
Aye, I know, man. I know. So I don't even know where to start. I'd sort of got a wee agenda here, right? We'll see what we think. By the way, did you notice Mark for Penny Cooked in the food bank there with that fucking rocking Christmas jumper, Baby Yoda?
Belter, mate, belter.
Just show you mine, mate, there, man. I was going to wear it for the podcast, but decided to. Like that. Cracking, innit?
Nice.
Fucking nothing, mate, there, man. There.
I see we've got some of the usual punters in the chat. Okay,
yeah.
Walsh appearing.
Hello, Ken. Long time no see.
Up, mate.
I'll leave that here so you can have a wee look at it whenever he's on. Aye, I've not even looked at the chat. Let's see what we've got.
Like, his name's no Grogu. His name's no Grogu. It's you, Baby Yoda.
I like Grogu, mate. That's a good name. Aye, it's Grogu. So, aye, the boys are back. Hi, Arab. Oh, like this, man. All the locals coming in to make us feel at home. I was a bit paranoid that we were going to get hot with all you ACSOM listeners, the Celtic State of Mind. They always try to fucking put us down because we're ugly, because we've no trimmed our beards, like every other Celtic podcast. How handsome is the Celtic podcasting community, mate?
Not as handsome as me.
I'm not going to lie, mate. I think we have got the most handsomest bunch of podcasters right up until now. You know, wow, man, I'm very impressed. Also got one. Do you know how we're literally just showing up, but the guys have raised, it's £13,249 now. I think if you double that, Paul should shave his head. Shave that barnet tonight, man. On a cam.
Aye, you should. And then I definitely. Of course, I've got the best beard in podcast. I started the beard in the podcast.
The bearded pod. Sorry, man. No good podcasting food. So, will we talk about Celtic? There's a big delay here, man.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
Or will we talk about Tinder? I've actually deleted Tinder.
Yeah.
I'll show you why, right? I'm feeling quite old, right? So I started to use Hitch and Bumble instead. Yeah, No, don't wait there. I'll kill her. So you talk about something and I'll find this picture.
No, it's nice to see Ali Jack back, the biggest Ballbhoys fan. He's been pestering me to get this podcast going. We're back out of retirement, my man. We're back out.
It's a win. I know, Paul, man. I thought that your status is like, if you're on the telly all the time now, it's an alright hairdo, but it's again, I don't know, man. Well, it's time to go. Get to 20 grand. It's the bar, man.
Look at a place in the Hibs boardroom.
Oh, we're all cutting off, man. You see that? Is it just me?
That's for sure, my man.
Oh, fuck. Mind our last comeback? I listened to that episode the day after, and it was just me cutting off. Yeah, it's more retirement than Mick Foley at this point. I've got a mic. I couldn't get it working, so I've just put the fucking Wayne's Turtle Beach headset on. It's the only way I can get it, man. The only way I could get this on.
Oh, just what's the opinion on KFC?
KFC? So I don't know
where that came from the left field.
I'm fucking cutting up like fuck. So Celtic Cup final, how you feeling, man? Feel good about it?
Well, last time we were in a cup final, we played Hearts, was it no? 2-1. Edward scored and then a penalty. Where's that thumping coming for you?
Always, man. I don't think it's me, but there we go. It's Paul's on it. Paul's on it. We've got a professional.
Sort it out, man. No, well, the last time we played Hearts in the Scottish Cup was the treble, was it no?
Aye. It was last year's cup final. I see the Hearts did also stop the undefeated run and all, man. So just give a wee bit of the fear, just throwing that out there. Don't want to
Rangers are still getting beat 1-0 as far as.
Oh, I'm not even jinxing that, man. I'm not even jinxing it. We'll be on the air the full time. I always shake myself. It doesn't matter what, man. I always just assume they're going to win. It doesn't matter. No matter what they do. It makes you feel less bad when they score a last minute equaliser. Aye. So how's the baby, mate? How's the baby?
Baby's good, eating, shit.
People want to hear about.
I would say keeping me up at night, but she's not keeping me up at night. She's keeping the missus up at night. I seem to sleep through it.
Aye, it's a mother's natural instinct to get up, mate. As a man, I can sleep through anything. That fucking thumping's doing my tits. I'm going to spend half the podcast moaning about noises. I was to see through the week. I was like, right, we'll get some good chat. I'll try and plan it because we've got an hour, a schedule of an hour. We should be able to work that out. But nah, mate, I'm not going to lie. I'm in my jammies. I just stuck this on. I'm sitting in my pants.
You're not even dressed.
I know. I don't know if Mark's froze or if he's just sitting still, man.
Still.
Yeah, I'm in my jammies, mate. Did you go anything?
If I go anything, yes.
You got any chat?
It does sound like a heartbeat, by the way.
It keeps stopping every now and
racing come from when still one.
I'll turn it's probably my phone or something fucking affecting it. I'll turn my phone off. With all my good part in it.
No.
With all my good part in it.
Right, so what do you make of it? Celtic this weather?
I know we've no podcasted this season. We've got we can talk about it now. Nobody's heard it. I think it's shite, mate.
Aye.
I think it's been fucking awful. That's about it.
It has been awful, but do you think it's even worse when you're in the stadium and you can't let them know that it's been bloody awful?
Do you think it would have been this bad if we were able to go there?
Nah,
I know. What's the swearing situation, man?
Just there.
Just right, cool. The ones I've been Batmaning out of, they're all pure well behaved. I'm like, oh fuck, this is going to be awful, man.
We
end up kicking off now.
We are not a well behaved pod. We're not a well behaved pod. Everybody should know that. Paul knew that. He's been on our pod.
Aye. Any thoughts on KFC free Wi-Fi? That's what I'm using, mate. See that big bucket up there? See it? So what is that? It's actually popcorn. It's no cheating. I'm shit talking shit. I had some popcorn earlier on, man. It's my breakfast. I'm moving out of Castlemilk. I've moved back into Castlemilk. I'm moving out. I'm moving. My mom's moving to Cambuslang, and I'm following them on. Right, following on, mate. Got to Cambuslang. What's that?
This moving in and moving out doesn't work.
I was in Paisley. I can't really talk about it because I'm out in bail, right? But some legal entanglements, right? No, I'm only kidding. I'm not out in bail. No for anything to do with the house. I was in Paisley. I was living alone for a good year, and it was going all right, mate. It was going fine. Right, had a wee bird, lovely lassie. Miss her very much. If you're watching. I was going good, and then COVID hit me, and I was just fucking. I swear to God, see once COVID hit, I was absolutely fucking drinking every night, getting curries every night. Just fucking being a disgrace to fucking mankind. I was going to work. I actually worked in a homeless shelter at the time. I can talk about it now because I left. Didn't get sacked. I left.
You work there anyway?
No, I was working for Turning Point Scotland, cooking. I was a cook. I was hardly a chef, but I was there. So I was there, and it was, I was just going to work, taxi, bus to work, bus home, working all day, going home, seeing nobody, doing absolutely fuck all. And then I was just drinking every night. I said the unit I worked in was for I probably end up getting the full. I'll try not to go in. I'll save that for if we make a comeback. So they just fucking treat their staff like shit, and then I was probably drinking more than all the alcoholics and drug abusers and all that were going there.
It's never good, mate.
No, I know. Fucking, I mean, how can you get a bigger scumbag, right, than a guy who goes in to feed the homeless who have got all drink issues and drugs issues, and he's fucking stinking of booze. Do you know what I mean?
That's never good, mate. Nah, definitely not.
I was all right, but I saved money in food. I was just fucking taking home lasagnas that I was cooking and all that. I was just absolutely fucking idiot, man. So I ended up steaming, fell out with the bird constantly. Said to my ma, let me move back in. I'm fucking depressed at man. I'm fucking staying there myself. The pubs are all shut. There's not any day, man. I need to come home. I fell out with the bird. So I ended up back in Castle. She's buying a house. So in a flat, and she's like, you can take this and we'll move out. Sitting about for the last few weeks, man, I said, Ma, how many bedrooms has this new house got? She's like, aye, fine, man, fine.
I was like, was it a hard eye, or was it like you pushed it, aye? Did you push that, or?
I accidentally heard there was a spare room in their flat, because I wasn't even going to help them decorate. I'm not even going to lie, man. I was like, fuck that. No benefit for me, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you're in your 60s, I'd have to do it off. Fuck that. So, so I'm going to help decorate my room now. Do you know what I mean? Pardon the pig. Aye. So that's I don't even know what I'm talking about. What's happening, chat? I see the swear jar. We could use a swear jar.
We don't have a swear jar. Anybody that knows the Ballbhoys, we're skint, so we can't put in the swear jar.
No, for fucking skint. We live with our moz, with laddie. Fucking, do you want to know what annoyed me? I'm watching all these good podcasts with a good Celtic chat. and then you look at it, and they're sitting in like lovely. You see like nice. A lot of them have bookcases. Bookcases. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can't remember last time I read a book. I just wait till the book comes out, and I follow them, and then I watch that.
Aye, well, I don't even read magazines anymore because porn's all free on the internet. You know what I mean, so it's not even fucking. It's like you still sell porn magazines? Like, I think that's mental, man. Who would? Maybe that's the buzz. Maybe the buzz is buying the magazine off a guy. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that is the buzz. Because the internet's got everything, man. Why would you?
I'll tell a lie about one night heading in the garage to get fags, and I picked one up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Aye, 3 o'clock in the morning for the garage.
What one? Can you remember the name?
How am I to remember that?
I've only ever bought one.
I know, but I don't think I read it. I just bought it.
You remember what you were going to the garage for, that, but you don't remember the name of the fucking only porn magazine you ever bought.
What else at 3 o'clock in the morning do you travel to the garage for? You don't go for a pot noodle. You don't go for a Costa coffee. You go for fags.
David C. We explained what this is at the start of the podcast. This is a break before you listen to actually fucking like real Celtic podcast. We're just Celtic fans. That podcast. We'll talk about Celtic. We'll talk about Celtic in a minute. Right, in a minute.
Eventually. Still got about 40 minutes left.
Mark's got a tap on. That's fucking look. He's got a Celtic tap on. This is a Celtic podcast. So
For the year I was born.
The good year, mate. What was the narrative of it? Was it like a MILF one, or was it like?
I don't know, mate.
Of the porn
You're seriously asking me questions about this magazine?
I'd like to know shit. What did you feel like when you bought it? Did you feel like a pure scumbag in a good way?
Aye. I've got to say I went up to buy it. I was a wee bit nervous. You know what I mean? You walk up with it in case you get a wee knockback at the garage. You know what I mean?
I might go and buy one tonight, man. I'm pure buzzing about this. I guess might be my new kink, mate. Buying porn magazines. Do I have to tell you a really funny story?
No, there's half the people in this chat have never listened to us before in their life. And listen to this chat. Half of them don't know what they're in for. Thought this was about Celtic. Nah, this podcast isn't about Celtic. We
were dragged out of retirement by Paul John Dykes, alright? Fucking, he pulled us out the gutter, man. Pulled me out of my fucking alcoholic slumber just to get me on this podcast for an hour to fucking stop yous, like, just to give yous all a break. This is why we're on at 4 p.m. Yous have had 8 hours of Celtic chat. Just, if you're here for the day, well done, by the way. It's a lot. You know, a bit lucky that it wasn't 24 hours straight.
I see, I wanted the 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I wanted a wee slice. 3 o'clock.
I wanted 24 hours non-stop. That's what I thought it was. I was all set for the 4 a.m. slot, mate. I really was. I thought, where are they going to put us, man? Like, we've not even podcasted in a year. Like, Sean Marshall has been here for 8. We're really testing him, mate. I think he's off.
Yeah.
I think that was very a threat. I don't know how much we've raised, but it's £13,304 already. Penthouse magazine. On the porn magazine, right? So see my ma, right, just before I forget to tell this, right? So see my ma, I used to get like a mad Star Wars comic, right? At the show. I was like fucking 15 and I was too embarrassed to go in and get it myself. So my ma used to pick it up and it was ordered. It was just a wee shop in Tormusk. And my ma went in and the guy said, "Oh, we've got a free test magazine for your son. Like a free one. You don't need to pay for it or nothing." She came here with Nuts magazine.
Remember Nuts and
Aye, Zoo came out a few weeks later because she came home with the Zoo magazine and she asked me if I wanted to subscribe to them. I was like, aye. Aye. I'm just like, wow, man. Do you ever remember, like when you would buy a paper, they would a wee magazine would fall out and it'd be like, best bums in Britain and all that. Why do you not get that anymore? What the fuck's happened? Society's fucked.
Everything's all PC now.
That was good.
Everything's too PC now, mate.
That was good. That probably stopped people looking at that's probably. See, when I think about my if I was to show you my history and ex-hamster and all that, you would think of me very differently. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't think that I'm a nice guy or not. Not that you do anyway, but I look at some weird shit. I've told you about the Nugget one, haven't I?
Yeah.
No, we won't go into that again. We'll try and keep it clean. Yeah. Aye. I reckon B-Porn magazines and papers stopped people looking up mental shit and probably helped people's sex drives. There you go. Said it. I said it. Took the quadruple treble charity weekender, Celtic State of Mind, 8 hours and 22 minutes in, and I fucking just solved it, mate. Thank you.
Well, people keep commenting, so people are still listening, my man. They've not ran away yet. I like to be commenting there that any money raised or paid on fines. Well.
How to nervously giggle your way through an hour, lesson 1, the DJ of choice. Clearly never listened. We've done it for 3 hours once.
Nah.
Aye.
I think 3.5 to 4 hours we done with Smell the Glove Boys.
Oh, aye. That was actually quite...
Smell the Glove.
Colonial. Whatever happened to these guys, man?
Colonial dissolved. Smell the Glove dissolved. Homeboys left the Hail Media. I think we destroyed Hail Media, to be quite fair with
you. Aye, probably. And probably this charity weekend. People are probably asking for their money back.
But we're just here to give you a breakfast Celtic talk. Because listen, 8 hours of Celtic talk, a wee bit of shit talk now, and then you'll get our old man Stevie Ray, who used to be one of ours.
That must be you that's picking up, man. That heartbeat again. That's my nervous. As I stop getting nervously, it's my heartbeat. Oh. So, give us a song. Fuck.
I don't sing.
Not sing. I'll give you a song.
I only sing when I'm winning.
Need to get back into the podcasting, guys, from Michael Gallagher. They're coming. It's always good to lighten the load, take your mind off Celtic for a laugh for a bit before we get all serious and all. Aye, I agree, man. I agree. I like the comment section. It's quite sexy, isn't it? I like it. I like the stuff. I don't like looking at myself, man. That's strange.
So if we get back into it, I think we should run with it.
What's that, man?
I said if we get back into it, I think we should use this. Definitely. Now Spreaker's garbage.
Spreaker shite. But in saying that, this isn't fucking whatever's happening with the heartbeats. But I'm blaming the internet for not being able to get my hole. Well, the internet's probably been the only reason I've managed to get it in the last fucking few years, man. I tell you, I met a bird on Tinder, right, for Rossi, the island Rossi. So I was talking to her because I was moving up my range for like how many, about 100 miles or something, because I was just bored. I think I'd matched every human being in Glasgow. So I matched a bird for Rossi, and I went to visit her and all that, and it was all right. It was all right. So I ended up getting a train, a boat. Fuck's sake, a bus, train, and a boat to meet a bird is like absolute levels of commitment. I can't. It's like that is the levels of commitment that I'll go to get a bird right. So I went to her house and all that, and we went to the pub for a drink. Her ma was watching the Wains, right? And had a few beers in a pub, which is it's probably the only time I've had a beer in a pub for like, I don't know, so long. Went back home and her ma came home. Her ma came out to pick something up, and she's like, I've got you a bottle of gin. So she gave her ma a big fucking bottle of gin, and her ma's tanned it all right and stayed sideways all night. So me, this lassie, and the hingy, and then 4 Waynes came rocking up and all, man. Met her Wayne, met her baby and all that. On the first date.
What?
I know. It was awkward.
You should have just about turn and go to your boat, bus and taxi all the way home.
I was steaming, mate. I was probably telling him I loved him and I was her new stepdad and all that. I don't know. I was stuck there for the night, right? So, aye. So anyway, that went all right. No going like, I was a bit drunk and all that. And fucking try to have sex, and I wasn't working, right? Wasn't on. So, but I managed to in the morning before I got the boat home, and then I was talking to her, and she blocked me and all that, and unblocked me. It's probably pure disappointer. So I went back. So I went a second trip, and same again, man. So that was the last relationship I was in, kinda. I'll tell you about the other one after court, but right. A Rossi bird who made it worth your while going through, I'll bet, said Red Scotland. Red Scotland, you don't know the half of it, mate. Absolute brain damage. Lovely lassie, great wins. But I never blocked her. I got my new number. I don't even know if I've gave you it yet. I hope I have, or that's awkward. I got a new number and a text on my phone list. I was just saying like, this is my new number, Bo. I got a message back saying, I think you've got the wrong person. Never message me again. And I was like, oh.
Really? Aye. No, you did text me. I had to cryptically work out who it was that was texting me saying new number. I had to look on the WhatsApp picture. Just say, who's Wayne's that?
It's mine, by the way. It's no one of the Rossi birds. Because my children know as well, you know. I can stepdad. See if you use the term stepdad, you're an absolute vile human being. What was I going to say at that point about that? But fuck it. I'll remember it later, man. We've got 32 minutes. I'll remember it at some point. So Christ is the Lord, says Eva the Doberman. Aye, it's Christmas, mate. Have you got any plans for Christmas?
Who, me? Are you talking to Eva? Quite one for Christmas. Quite one for Christmas. Because of COVID, you can't go see family, and it's a wee bit harder now with having a newborn. You can't go about your family and show her about and just through video calls. So just a quiet Christmas for us. Sit in, open presents, Christmas dinner. I might have a wee tipple, a wee whiskey. Movies, my man.
I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing. I worked last Christmas with the homeless, by the way. Fed the homeless on Christmas dinner. Do you know that, see, the 8 people I fed that day, 4 of them are dead? It's crazy. What a shite year. Quite a few. I don't know if any of you will know him. He was one of the guys in my old work, Danny. He always hung about the town, big, massive Celtic fan. He actually died this year. He was, great guy, man. Great guy. Has his issues, obviously, man, but he was an absolute legend. He was the nicest guy, sober, and then you'd bump into him and like a fucking wee shop in the corner. But Dan, you got a quid? I'd be like, aye, Danny, here is a quid. Dan, you got another quid? I'm like, fuck's sake, Danny, man, here you go. But probably no helping, but yeah, fuck it. The guy was pissed anyway. But aye, and also on the subject of death, right? Fucking getting us in the mood for the final. Another big shout out to a deed guy. My dad's best pal, big Celtic fan, died. He worked in Central Station. A lot of you have probably seen him, and fucking will know him. Wee Joe in Central Station. Lovely guy. That was quite a bad one, man. You can't get a funerals or anything. We're up £100 since we started this podcast, by the way. That's all us.
Oh, that's all us, mate. Definitely. Just a wee update for anybody that's not checking their phones every 10 minutes to find out what's happening with the Huns. They're drawn one each. Brought one back.
Is it you, Darren? I was in link up with Danny. God bless him. Aye, John. Aye, it is me. It is me. I don't work there anymore, so don't worry about it. Aye, lovely guy. What's the score? One each. Fuck.
Oh, it's been ruled out.
What? Are you watching this?
It's been ruled out. No, I'm just.
That'll be why we're cutting up, man. You're watching a game on a dodgy fucking stream, using all your Wi-Fi.
Well, I'm hardwired in. I'm not using Wi-Fi.
You stealing off the neighbour?
That's the first thing I done when I moved out of the house.
What's that? I think it was steal the neighbour's Wi-Fi. Do you know them?
The neighbour's Wi-Fi?
No. Fuck. No.
Hey.
Let's try.
25 minutes
to
go.
Wi-Fi? Okay, I'm not even paying attention.
I don't know, mate.
How do you work out the neighbour's Wi-Fi? Because mine's just like fucking X, capital V, T, VE, 3, something. Do you know what I mean? How do you work that out? You just sitting there all night, just fucking bashing buttons?
Nah, mate, I didn't. I don't. Do you think I'm some sort of hacker? I could barely get this mic set up. Never mind, hack somebody's Wi-Fi, steal their Wi-Fi. Bad enough. I need to sit right next to my box just so I can get a decent signal for it.
No, I know. I'm the same. We got Talk. Well, I had Talk my old house, right? And I phoned up because I was moving back in with my man. I was like, right, come on, guys. I said, I'm moving out. Can I get rid of this? I don't want to be paying fucking £20 a month. I'm skint. I've just left my work. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Please save me some money. They weren't having it. You know, they just weren't having it. And I've been paying it for months, so we just got rid of Sky and got Talk in. And it's actually worked a pure treat, man. I don't know what this is going to do with it, but I'm just wanting to tell you that I've got really good Wi-Fi on it for the first time in a long time.
My Wi-Fi is garbage. I can't go in. I can't go anywhere but the living room for Wi-Fi. You go in the room, you can't watch it. And you go in the kitchen, you can't watch it. And if you want to make a phone call, you need to stand in a certain bit in the kitchen, certain bit in the living room. Murder.
It's the same in Ballantay, man. You make phone calls, it's like you need to hang out your windies and all that, man. Like, what the fuck have they made these flats?
Mate, Castmilk's a black spot. They don't want anybody for Castmilk communicating with anybody outside Castmilk.
True, man. I try to keep us all in. That's like my ma said to me the other day. She said, "It's because there's trees." I'm like, what? What? You can phone people in the woods. It's because there's trees. All right, well, fucking sorry. She must be doing nothing because I live there again. Your face is pure throws at a laugh. So what do you think? Cup final. What's your prediction? What are you doing for it? Actually, fuck the predictions, right?
Just sitting in the house, mate. I'll get a few cans in the house. I'm working on the Monday. I might get a few cans sitting watching in the house. I'm working on the Monday, so I don't want to get too heavy on it. Plus, the weekend we jump my boot, so no jump my boot, lying about. But I'll be sitting shitting myself, hoping to fuck that Andy Halliday doesn't score against us. Hoping to fuck Craig Gordon has the worst cup final he's ever had. See if they win and he drops his knees and all that. Oh, I better know. That's an iconic pitch. He can't emulate that with a heart stop on.
And it'll be the same ground when he drops to his knees, his hands up, and instead of seeing all the cunts jump about in the background, it's empty. There's nobody in it. It'll be like the pure reverse version of that. That would be like a pure meme right away. The picture of that and a picture of that next to each other. Oh, that'd be horrible, man. Oh,
I can't see. I can see us scoring a couple against them. After the past two results, Kilmarnock result, big Christoph Ayer playing at right wing, the big gazelle running up and down that wing. Can't wait. I love the big man.
Aye.
I'm the only Celtic fan that sat and argued the point that Christoph Ayer's a quality player.
Aye, does man nothing. I'm all right with him now. I'm in a good mood with him now, but I've been moaning a bit more season, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's fucking.
Don't get me wrong. He's not the best centre half. He likes to hold on to players far too much to be a centre half. He's a
midfielder, man.
Aye, he came in as a midfielder. Was no Brenda that moved him to centre half?
Big Brenda, man. Aye, yeah, it was. Aye, did Kilmarnock and all? He played centre half for Kilmarnock, didn't he? I think. Not sure. I'm not sure. They're fucking. I'd see when I watch games. Sometimes when you message me, during games and stuff, and you're like, "Oh, this has happened on that side of the park." Or this, I'm just like, "What? I didn't even notice that, man." I've got a brain injury or something, man. I'm fucking like, you see my scar in my head, right? I thought, all that goes right here in my head, man. I'm like, what? I thought he was shite. Like, that's it. My views of the games are, he was good, or he was shite. I don't really have a pure. Pure like.
See your run of 12 games there, no scoring. The amount of times scoring and no win, obviously. The amount of times everybody says we need to change this, we need to change that. Lennon changed the strikers, they changed the wingers, changed the formation, changed the centre halves, changed the fucking goalkeepers. Never changed the midfield. In the past two games, he's changed up the midfield. We're actually playing some attractive football. I've been saying it for ages. I wish I had his number and I'd text him. Change the midfield, mate. Changed every other position bar the midfield.
Aye. I thought it was weird, man. It was as if he had like a pure direct line to Twitter. Some of the changes he was making. Do you know what I mean? What about was Duco James? Was Duco James on one of the podcasts earlier?
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him. Don't know if he was on a huddle board or something. Yeah, my third favourite American podcaster, after our good pal, Dr. J, and our good pal Athrock Mormont, or whatever his fucking name is. Aye.
John Deere.
Bloody, that goddamn Celtic. Fucking goddamn shit. I'm going to have Jack Daniels. Big boomhauer, man.
There's nothing better than a guy for the South Africa.
And then you've got Dr. J, who's like a pure Yankee sounding guy. It's such a good mix, man. God damn! Why do they know on this? Paul, why were the Ballbhoys invited? It's scandalous.
Why did you know? But is this still through the night or something in America, or is it early morning or something?
Aye, because I tried to get Athrock Mormont on for the game that I was going to play, but which I've still got to do. I've switched it up a bit though, just to make it look like we kind of know what we're doing. But I can smell the glove, absolute belter of a podcast, make me laugh every single time. God damn, goddamn 2-1.
It was right the first podcast I listened to.
Just makes me laugh, man. It's like when they pure go into it and they talk about it all in depth, and it's pure hard to take it serious. So you kind of do laugh.
Aye, because they relate everything to American football, quarterbacks and
over or
under.
Else. Over or under? I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Does that mean it's good or bad? I think it means
over or under.
I don't know. Over or under? What other podcasts were on? We had Celtic Underground.
Harry Brady. Never a listener of Celtic Underground, but I know old Harry Brady. Love the old Ballbhoys. Harry
Brady, aye. Hello, I'm Harry Brady here with that wee guy, Hull Boy or something. Actually, I did listen to the Celtic Underground years ago. Hate the homeboys, mate. They hate the homeboys. The homeboys hate the aim. Putting out there, mixing it up, man. Because the both of them are part of this. Shows you how much we're all putting behind our podcasting rivalries. Because I'll tell you, see, if you're ever thinking about starting a fucking podcast, if you ever think about it, there's so much politics, man. Cunts hate you and all that. Other podcasts think you're dead. You never spoke to them. Oh, it's some laugh.
The other outside podcast isn't much fans of yours, to be quite fair. The second best Southside podcast.
The 90 minutes, like, I didn't even recognise any of the guys on that. There's too many of them. You can't even, just sheer numbers, the weather.
To be honest, they look like a couple of old guys, to be honest. The grey hair showing and everything. Not that I listen or watch on that, you know what I mean?
I know. You don't sound like you do. But they probably dye that in. They probably put the grey hair in. That's probably cool.
Aye, you look more sophisticated than hipster.
Aye. Because I think if you've got grey hair, see if I'm talking to somebody with grey hair, I'll probably be more willing to take them serious. You'll never ever get grey hair, will you? You're ginger.
I'll go white, mate. I'll end up listening.
Like that, man. Like that.
See, talking about that, a guy in my work, talking about grey hair, a guy came into my work on Friday morning. As soon as he came in straight into work, turned around and says, "It was shampoo." He had silver streaks at the side and came in and it was dyed brown, mate. He's like, "It was shampoo. The missus got it for me. The missus got just for men shampoo. It was meant to wash out." I was like, "Well, why did you use it?" It didn't look too good.
Talk shit.
Man. I'll never go.
I've went like, I don't know, man. My hair's starting to grow back, right? But like that.
It's a poke scarf I've ever seen, man.
I know. See, people ask me, like, in my work, that you bald through choice, and I say aye. But then it grows in like this, and it's just like, fucking, like, no, I'm just bald, man. Sorry, I'm bald. Red hair turns white, not grey. Plenty red hair in my family. Red Scotland says red hair. That's when you know somebody's offended, when they start calling it red hair. It's ginger hair.
It's ginger, mate. Ginger, mate.
More hairs in my ass. It's fucking ridiculous, but I'm not stripping or nothing, right? But look at that, my fucking hair everywhere. I'm like the hairiest guy in the whole world, man. I'm like the hairiest guy I know, but except for this big fucking bit right here. You're stripping. You're stripping on a podcast. What the hell, man? Somebody's just listening to the audio of this. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man?
Is there even...
I've got hundreds of pubes.
Did you put listeners' questions, or did you just patch it this time, or did you bring it
I did ask, right, but nobody said that. Nobody said that. A big shout out, get me on, user push. Somebody just messaged us. Roscoe McLean.
Aye.
He's a big shout out to the very CSC. Let's make it. We can't add. When we add people on, it gets a bit of a horn. As you're about to find out. Fucking I think it's because I move or something. So unfit. I think I put on about 3 stone during this lockdown. Fucking absolute pick. So anyway, fuck it, the heart will go away, man.
Anyway.
After us, we're followed by Oh Father, Why Are You So Sad? We are followed by Stephen Ray on the Celtic Ray Rock End podcast, or whatever alias he's gone by these days.
He's changed his name more times than Sevco. How many different podcasts has he been on, though? He's even been on BBC.
The guy is an absolute name and podcaster, media guru guy. He's been on the Cynics. He's been on Ballbhoys.
I seen this. He was getting a bit of abuse for being on the BBC, and Tom English telling that he done well on the podcast.
Aye. I reckon our pals, our good Southside friends, the Cynic might be a wee bit late and jealous, honestly. That's just the vibe I get. I don't know why were they not invited. I don't know. I don't know what Stephen does for a living, obviously. But he's always driving about in a van, so I'm assuming he's just worked for Tom English or something. He set out
Aye.
The Providence.
Does he not sell blinds or something?
Is that what he does? Sell blinds?
I fucking nice house for selling
blinds. The Cynic are not happy today. Who knows, Philip? What's happened? What's wrong with them? Bastards.
What do they not happy about? What they couldn't get all 23 of them on the screen?
Do you know what the problem is? The fucking no, everyone should podcast. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Always
know everybody can, but we should.
We shouldn't, mate. I agree with them wholeheartedly.
Everybody in this chat seems to think.
Aye, fuck them. Fuck this shit. Just here for our pay packet. We're getting paid for this fucking appearance. Oh, we know? No?
Aye.
Fuck.
Aye,
no.
Oh,
see, at least we're not paying to get on. This is the fucking thing that done my... What?
The check will bounce, it's alright.
I know. It's funny, see, I've noticed in all the other podcasts are quite organised and shit. They kind of, like, somebody says something, we're just shouting at each other, man. We're a fucking shit show. This is ridiculous. I'm also talking to somebody for Celtic. Well, I've been talking to them for Celtic Twitter. Fucking, hi, Lindsay. I've been trying to fire in. This is what I look like, by the way, in case you were thinking of meeting me and anything like that.
You'll be getting blocked.
I know. Is that what you look like? Because I've been sending her pictures for like before lockdown, like when I was fucking slim and all that, handsome. Filters.
It's not that, mate. I just hope there's nothing on your laptop screen that you don't want seen, because somebody will screenshot this and zoom into your glasses and find out what you're looking at in your laptop, my man.
Wait there. Yeah.
Your search history.
Aye, they'll fucking change that. Oft! I've not actually see this laptop. I've not actually looked at porn or anything on it yet, right? Because I'm trying to keep it clean. So I use my phone for that. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it clean. So I went to go there. I went to put one on just so that if anybody did look in my glasses, they would see it. And I asked you if you're 18 before you enter. I've never ever known that before. It's weird. Strange. You can get the reflective bit put on your glasses. So it is.
Oh, so that doesn't happen?
Works for food charity, but gets paid for his charity podcast, says Kieran. I hope Kieran knows I'm fucking at it. We're not getting paid for this. Fuck's sake. I can see these ACSOM, these fucking Celtic State of Mind listeners. Absolute fucking shambles. So he's fucking no sense of humour whatsoever, man. Kidding on.
Yeah,
if you want to start listening to your podcast when we come back, please do.
Stevie Ray
in. There you go. He's they're coming on next. We better give a shout out to the charities that they're actually raising money for. So I've got it here. Supporting 4 great causes over time can be difficult, etc. Rock Talk, which is a support group that uses football as a starting point to discuss a range of subjects related to mental health. By our good friends at St. Rock, by the way, founded in October 2019. The Food Fact Friends Food Bank is a voluntary, non-profit community group. Unlike us, who are obviously fucking molten. I mean, 13,249 we've raised so far, or 400 odd, 200 of that's yours. Children First and Help for the Homeless. So, I mean, as a former charity worker myself, that's all great, man. That's great. Pure Class, where can we listen to you too? Yeah, stealing listeners.
We'll be back.
Be back. What the hell? Tool glorified. Oh, I'm not even reading that because I have no idea what happened.
Aye.
Aye. Right, okay. You can listen to us. We'll make an announcement. This has went reasonably well, man. I think the part is back. Remember, we've not actually socialised or seen anybody in real life for quite a while, man. Actually, this is the first time I've seen you. Well, I did give you that nice wee cardigan for your baby.
Aye, well, fitted her lovely. Now she's grown too big, and now she doesn't fit her anymore.
Is that her bust out them already, man? Aye. My ma actually crocheted them, so she did. She crocheted them all on her own, man. She hands them into the hospitals for the wee premature babies and newborn babies. But a legend, you know. Just putting that out there. Big shout out to my ma. Hi, ma. Thanks for letting me come back. She's fucking good shit. But then when she had that many, she's like, what colour did they like? I was like, I have no idea. I said, I don't know, give them like white or something in case they hate pink. I don't know, some cunts are like that.
It's real lasted. Pink or white in it?
Aye, so she ended up putting like hunters in. Like, I think she gave you about 10 or something. Which I can...
Aye.
Aye. So I've got a game, mate, right? I just realised... it was quite cute, mate. It's quite cute. Big shout out to my man, our crocheting abilities. I might take it up, actually, on crocheting. Don't know, I might try. I've got a game, Mark, because we've only got 9 minutes left, right? See, for every answer you get right in this, I'll put a quid into the charity, right?
Oh, don't put pressure on me, because I'm shite at Celtic history. I hope
sorry, mate,
I'm shite.
I fully expect to not be putting any money in. So I stole this idea off another...
I don't know.
Oh, what was that? Who stole the 10 or something? Wait there, I'm trying to find it, right? So I've got screenshots here. So I stole this off another podcast, the Football Ramble, right? Great podcast, right? So I'm going to pick a player, and you've got to guess the clubs that he's played for, right? For every club you get right, I'll stick a quid in, right? Don't give him any answers in the chat, right? So first up, right? No, don't give it away, mate. First up, right? So he's played for 4 clubs. A wee bit of a dodgy one here. Andy Tom. 4 clubs.
Andy Tom. It's German, so I'll go with. They play for Dortmund.
Well, I'll not get away, mate. But no. So far, zero from me to charity.
Celtic.
Aye, there you go.
That was an easy one. Go with Bremen.
Probably see the answer in my hand. No Bremen. You get up on Andy.
Stuttgart. Another German team.
No, mate. The BFC Dynamo, Bayer Leverkusen, Celtic, and Hertha Berlin. There you go, mate. So I've decided to give you an easier one, right? For every one. That's £1 to charity, right? He's played for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 clubs. Right, 13 clubs. Rudy Vata. Right? You've got 30 seconds. Rudy Vata, 30 seconds to answer as many as you can. Countdown's on.
Celtic.
Ding.
Fucking. Dynamo. Kiev.
Nope.
Slavia Prague. Fucking Bate Borisov. I'm done, mate. Brilliant. I'm done.
It's £2 to charity.
That was out of the left field.
I tell you what, man, I'll bump up to the 10 and put that in after, right? Here you go. I fucking the chat are raging at you, man, right? He played for Vlasnia, right? Then Dynamo Tirana.
Who?
Le Mans. Tours. Dynamo Tirana again. Apollon, Limassol, Energy Coplas. No idea how to say that one. Tirana, Yokohama FC, St Johnston, and Partizani. You're an absolute disgrace. Your knowledge is shite. He played for St Johnston, aye. Actually, I told that story in the podcast, didn't I? Aye. I told that story, didn't I, when I went to the game and kidded on that I was Albanian. The guy believed me. Now that I've said it, you can't unsee it. We have 5 minutes left. That's us getting the 5-minute curtain call. So we have been the Ballbhoys. It's been a good laugh. I enjoyed it. What else is I going to do at 4 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon in the current situation? Anything else? Anything to say to the listeners? Fucking... They're all fighting in the chat, mate.
We will be back. Aye.
We will be back.
That's
Follow us at Ballbhoys Pod. Aye. We might drop a podcast and then forget about it for a few months.
10 in a row.
Oh, I never even gave our details. Add me on Facebook, mate. Fuck it. I need pals, man. I'm so fucking lonely.
No, don't add me on Facebook. I'm not going to. I've got too many Ballbhoys stalkers on Facebook. Ali Jack. It's happening, mama.
Like Ali's actually not spoke to me recently, man. I think he might be over us.
He might be over it. Congratulated me for having me.
All right, is that how it is, man? You've caused havoc on a charity stream. I know, mate. I don't know what these are all up to. I have no idea. They're all talking about fucking rebel lyrics and all that.
When do you usually broadcast?
We'll
be back on soon. If you follow us on Twitter, we'll put an announcement out. We'll get a few podcasts going. If people want to listen, we'll.
Oh, nay mates, says Facebook user. A guy called Facebook user said with nay mates. I have nay mates. That's pretty much my fucking. It's like, why do you not podcast? Why do you podcast with anybody else? I'm like, well, I'd need another pal to do that. So, aye.
You're doing me a pal.
Aye, fuck it, mate. I only need one. Hey. Too old and bitter. Is that us then? Is that us, Paul?
So, right. 3 minutes. We'll get 3 minutes left. Score predictions.
Score prediction. Fucking 3-0.
And goal scorer.
Or second half goals.
Goal scorer.
Turnbull, Duffy, Julian, 2 corners. 3 second half goals. Because Gordon will have the pure game of his life in the first half and make us all shite ourselves.
No, I think we'll score early. Big Shane Duffy with a corner. The only thing I'll do on, I'll go with 3-0 and El Yunus to score the other 2.
I had notes, so I did just to kill the last minute. That sounds good to me, Mark. That sounds sexy as fuck. I had notes and I was like, we'll talk about our favourite moment of the 10 trophies in a row, our favourite cup. But we're 58 minutes in, we've got 2 minutes left. Fucking, we forgot all about that. So, quickly, favourite cup of the 10 trophies, or the 12 trophies.
The COVID Cup to get 9 in a row, mate. That's my favourite.
That was quite sexy, I must admit. I'm trying to think. I did enjoy the League Cup final last year, although it probably did point out how the gap, obviously as big as it used to be and all that, I think. But it was a laugh. Just the amount of chances they had. The nutmeg, the wee nutmeg and all. The invincible treble. Such great memories. More to come. And I think we are getting booted off, mate. Absolute pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for listening.